And this is one of the things that doesn't work. Again, our team might come, different work order, different crew, it is logged in and then it gets deferred because they're here to do something else.
And now an 11 News investigates exclusive crumbling schools.
From broken doors to collapsed ceilings and buildings with no heat, 11 News investigates has learned that there are more than 11,000 requests for repairs to Baltimore City public school buildings waiting to be addressed.
And investigative reporter Tali Taylor found more than 2,300 of those requests are over a year old.
The data we got back provides certain information. More than 1,000 reports of plumbing issues, 95 work orders for security, 77 for fire systems. But to get at what's causing the backlog of work orders, we went inside one of the district's oldest schools and talked to the district official who oversees it all. No single camera lens can capture the more than 15 million square feet that make up Baltimore City public school buildings. That's roughly the size of 270 football fields. But in a way, walking through this door in Baltimore City College shows you everything you need to know.
It's been out of commission for so long that we probably have a group of students that probably never experienced this.
As Maurice Gaskins lists the problems, plaster failure, a broken dehumidification system, antiquated pool filters, the pool lane lines hang suspended in midair. A reminder of the championship teams that swam here until 2019.
So what we have here is obvious failure from the ceiling, where we had the plaster that has decayed.
And so the cumulative effect is eventually you had to close this down.
We had to close this down.
The high school's championship swim teams now practice across the street at the YMCA.
The last thing we would want to happen is an active pool class, and we know the ceiling's failing, water's done, and it just would have been horrible.
11 News Investigates filed a public records request to city schools. Part of what it shows, City College has 309 active requests for repairs, called work orders, the most of any school in the district. Tour the school and you'll see them. Broken toilets.
Looks repaired, but it's continuing to leak.
Lights out. Unsecured exterior doors.
Sometimes it doesn't shut that way.
I would say that most winters we have challenges. Pipes bursting, leaking happening.
Dating back to November 2021, district-wide, City Schools has more than 11,000 work orders waiting to be fixed, while more than 2,300 of those work orders are over a year old.
There are a little over 11,000 active work orders. Is this the worst it's ever been?
I will say that the 11,000 is probably the better part of it, not the worst. When I started working here 10 years ago, the maintenance budget was $15 million. $15 million for 170 campuses.
Since then, Chief Operating Officer Dr. Lynette Washington says the district has closed 31 schools to condense resources and increase the maintenance budget to $55 million per year. But she says it's nowhere near enough.
If I had more than $200 million every year to replace systems, you'd have fewer work orders.
Here's what Washington's referring to. A 2016 national report on public school infrastructure determined how much each school district should get for maintenance based on square footage. Using that formula, city schools should be getting $227 million in 2024. Most of that from the state, not the $55 million it has. That's a difference of $172 million. So how is that discrepancy affecting students?
Students want to feel comfortable and safe in schools.
Enter Dr. Richard Lofton.
After talking to students, they associate school buildings and how they are treated to how people view them in society.
The Johns Hopkins University professor spent the past 2 years visiting district schools and interviewing more than 150 students.
All right, whenever you're ready.
Lofton agreed to share some of what students told him with 11 News Investigates.
But Polly City, we have a lot of rats, a lot of rodents, cockroaches, specifically popping up in all sorts of places.
Lofton says clean, well-maintained buildings are something students in many districts take for granted. But when that's missing, it's difficult to focus on learning. As Emery, a high school student, explains.
And it breeds a sense of just being uncomfortable in a space where I feel like I should be able to learn in a way that I should feel comfortable.
The district's list of work orders waiting to be addressed shows 358 requests are for a category called Health, Safety, Pest Management.
If that pot doesn't grow and it doesn't get bigger, then yes, we're going to consistently have 11,000 open work orders.
Maryland Interagency Commission on School Construction officials declined our interview request and didn't answer our specific questions. But a spokesperson for the IAC wrote in part that the state provided more than $463 million in operating funds to city schools in 2023, with maintenance funding coming from that. But the spokesperson didn't say how much. Meanwhile, students at city schools are internalizing their surroundings. Meet Kobe.
So I believe it's because of our skin color and because they don't really care about us. Because if they did, then they would actually fix our buildings.
Lofton says Kobe felt that the conditions at his school, compared to buildings in other districts, indicates how society really feels about him as a black student.
They're not fixing our school buildings, but they will fix white people's school buildings. Their buildings, it looks clean, it looks healthy, but our building got to look like trash.
The title of Lofton's research, Nobody Asked Me, because that's what students and parents told him when he asked for their opinions on school policies. You can look up the work orders at your kid's school right now on the WBAL TV app. And we'll have much more on this story in the days ahead. For 11 News Investigates, I'm Tolly Taylor.